a tutti, sono sempre io, Mada10, e oggi andiamo a fare la missione di No Cry insieme a Ineffa, nel secondo account, con Ineffa che ho ottenuto ieri. Bene, andiamo da Ifa. Bene. E c'è un cucusauro malato, però non c'entra niente con la storia, il cucusauro.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you...
Just on the beach not far from here.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while. Yeah, thankfully Chaska got...
she was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on...
Oh, them again, huh?
Real tired, bro! Secret Source automatons? That's...
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking
Bene,
Saurians
poi
and
appunto
merchants in
gli
the outskirts of our
autonomi, quelli
territory.
robot attaccano i cucusauri.
No need. You've already done plenty by... Besides, like our ancestors
Comunque,
used to say...
vi
one's
dico
own
che questa
nest is
missione, lo
one's
dico
own
per chi
to
non l'ha
protect.
fatta ancora,
You can't go
non è
through all our problems on
lunghissima, pensavo più lunga, però non è neanche la missione più corta del mondo,
What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends!
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to...
Awesome! Let's...
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you...
No way, bro!
Poco prima. Comunque non so come mai è stata spiaggiata Ineffa, forse perché è stata attaccata dai robot. Comunque io nel primo account la storia non l'ho seguita per niente perché volevo farla con voi nel secondo account.
Where are they? Must find. Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
Fatto con la mia Ineffa.
How's it looking?
Sì, comunque
Is she
sto
badly
bene
hurt?
con Candy, spero comunque c'era già l'acqua qua per usare l'elettro. Quindi.
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourself.
You called out a human? Bro! Whoa. Okay. She's...
A machine built to look like a human, I guess.
Return home.
She's...
Paimon. Traveler.
What?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next...
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs...
We have...
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of... If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism in...
Sure looks that way. Question. So, we gotta revive a high-tech...
Sounds like a plan! Time to head you bet, bro!
Bene, adesso dobbiamo portare Ineffa, sì, ci sono i fatti in questa missione. E adesso dobbiamo portare Ineffa da Cilonen. Appunto, io sono Ineffa perché vi ricordo che l'ho trovata. Dopo ho detto, finalmente era anche il momento. In realtà me l'aspettavo un po', non è che non me l'aspettavo, ma così di soppiatto. Me l'aspettavo che ci fosse Ineffa, perché letteralmente ho fatto 834 miliardi di pull. Ormai è il momento di trovarla. Comunque sì, mi piace tanto. Dopo che ho fatto la missione del primo account ho detto, ok, Ineffa è molto meglio di quanto mi aspettassi, voglio pullarla. E quindi alla fine l'ho trovata.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking...
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa. What a...
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Moika wants, but I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day... Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner work could be a tricky one, since it uses a common... I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right?
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the...
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find. I'll see what I can do.
E questa qua che parla è Aino, la creatrice di Ineffa.
Hey, she woke up.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did.
White. Flying object.
Wow,
Task in progress. Deliver message to traveler and white flying companion.
you're pretty smart for a robot.
Code.
Oh, maybe not so smart after all.
Memory. Missing.
Sì, è persa la memoria.
What?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides the.
Name.
Oh, not again.
You said something about returning home earlier.
Return home. Memory.
So that's it?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory and.
Yeah, but what does that...
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. She just can't access them. Like.
Esatto, non è che l'ha
when you
persa e
remember
non
something,
può più
but the harder you
ottenerla.
try to remember it.
Finding near synonyms for headache.
Robots can feel.
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how. In a similar vein, I've heard that a.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? I meant to stop him from treating it like a vacation. You might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents.
The point is, manufacturers.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine?
Task. Failed.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you.
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain.
Hey, traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else? Ah, of course. Yeah.
Sì,
some
però
of
non
the
è di
joints and a few
Fontaine,
components are pretty
Ineffa.
Fontaine-y.
Fontaine.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Oh, never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah.
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hard working.
Ah, Noelle. Sì, infatti molti dicono che Ineffa sia nella Noelle 2.0, sia perché entrambe fanno le pulizie e poi gli assomigliano un pochino, si assomigliano.
A maid. Okay, that would.
No.
how come she responds so much faster when...
Natalini's core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where...
Home is just home.
Okay.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Sì, questo qui è il piccolo robot aiutante di Ineffa.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on.
is this a broom?
Wait.
Wow, very good indeed. Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory.
Shirley vuole che
come on.
Ineffa gli ripari,
Everything's only just
gli
woken up.
aggiusti,
Understood.
li pulisca.
Commencing tap.
Adesso non resta altro che pulire. Bene, fatto.
Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and
Ah,
concise.
però
wait.
sa tutto.
Isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. Discusses introduction of
Vabbè, parla dei libri, non ci
That
interessa
isn't
tanto.
classic.
Bene.
She's finally
Tra poco
done.
dovrebbe arrivare
Huh? Is that
Inizia.
a woven scroll down there?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey, Really?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient
Il fondatrice dei
Baraka,
figli degli Echi.
founder of-
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines, but most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame.
What happened?
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it.
That's right. One of her friends managed to... It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, Lianka.
Malfunction.
Sì, Lianka è tipo ha a che fare con Ineffa, però di preciso non
This
so.
is not the way. This malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Tipo è uscito un fulmine, tipo.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
Come no.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the humanoid machine looks like a maid. Highly
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be...
Sì, appunto, dei
What did you think I was
mercanti
about to do?
hanno perso
Not every
Ineffa.
job
E quindi bisogna andare da loro. Eccoci qua.
Yay! Ineffa!
Appunto si chiama Ineffa.
Ineffa, they found.
My apologies.
Oh no, your memory's gone again.
Questo
Even your
qua,
friend this time?
il Juoxin, non è buonissimo. Allora, non è neanche cattivo, però non è neanche troppo buono, eh. Dopo
Okay.
scoprirete perché.
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru.
So, are you her manufacturer?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill.
Aino.
She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
Sì, questa battuta c'era stata in un video che ha fatto Genshin. E poi ha detto Ineffa in un modo strano. Ineffa.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Ineffa!
A dieta.
Looks like she's
Amo.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together...
Yeah.
Riunge
We're
tutti i
all
vagabondi
merchants
del
who ended
mondo.
up finding our feet in Nasha.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They made some big moves in Nodcry lately.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole...
That, plus the incident with the moon statue.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worse.
And me?
Your case is, a little different.
And it was smooth sailing. And
Weird machines? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off.
Really?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, and Shalonen is the one who woke her up.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Naland's source...
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her. Then
Ma non è così semplice far venire qua Aino e tombola e ha riparato tutto.
The core is most likely just something I know. And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, And although Ino built you, she never could figure out where your core came
Non
from.
riuscita a capire da
or how
dove
it
provenisse il tuo
works.
nucleo, né come
The only thing she was
funzionasse.
fairly sure of was that it's not from Nod.
Infatti, Ineffa in realtà lei appunto è originaria di Natlan,
Things
non
were
è
fine at the
tutta di Not
start,
Cry.
Until one day, you were sweeping the floor. The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten.
Huh?
Ino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off.
No.
Has her memory loss always been?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the. I seriously doubt Ino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those
Poor Ineffa.
Ecco, invece potete vedere che qua, al momento, la visione Ineffa non ce l'ha, perché ancora non l'ha ottenuta.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your trap.
So, why don't you... Your ship got attacked. And since then, you've been scrambling to try and find...
Yeah, I was just thinking. We could do.
How about the Flower Feather Clan? And my tribe.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ineffa.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code.
Oh, the code for the cryptex.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person...
To be fair, they couldn't have known things.
Inoltre il codice è veramente... sono dei numeri banali.
Also, Ineffa told me she had a backup. A backup plan? Great!
Backup plan. Memory.
Huh. Well,
Ovviamente non
as
si
long as we
ricorda
get our
il piano,
memories
perché
back,
appunto ha perso la
that'll
memoria.
solve ev-
Oh, yeah, okay, because
I do. I also know that...
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon.
Arrivederci.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, Ahau. Actually, that's weird.
Infatti non ho capito, tipo a House succede qualcosa, tipo.
You're being very strange today.
Infatti, di solito Ahau non fa altro che dare fastidio a tutti.
Am I?
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today.
Infatti.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity!
E chi ci si aspetta qualcosa?
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
Oh?
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Pochi giorni dopo.
The last few days really...
Bene, dobbiamo andare dal clan prima fiore. Bene, sì, comunque spero che non vi sto annoiando. Comunque dura un'oretta questa missione, non dura di più. Dura veramente... Sì, comunque si diceva che c'era un boss, però non l'ho visto.
Do you think Ineffa will like this? See? See?
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero...
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between... You guys, it's just make... Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert? Beep beep.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a...
Wait, all by herself?
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her...
Huh. So, losing her she's awesome! I saw her...
Qua là dietro si può vedere il resort. Dietro di noi.
Much safer leaving the house.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers. Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. But what if she doesn't? This might be... Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home... Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around? Dad says everyone back home is... He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse. To be honest, no wonder. No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there.
Quindi appunto la madre di Nodcry, però il padre è invece di Liyue.
He's been there the whole time I was
Da quello che ho
growing
capito.
up. So don't worry. We'll write you bet.
And what she's up...
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll... Although, I guess we still need to wait till... Who knows? Seems like she takes... Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run... Oh, really?
Bene, poi dobbiamo portare il fiore, un regalo a Ineffa.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for
Ineffa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with...
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather.
Hey! Don't you start too.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment.
Where did you get greetment from?
Yes, my cognition and language, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying, yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object? Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive.
It's...
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function?
It doesn't have a function.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, a cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower?
Sì, non è niente di che comunque.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And...
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory.
Yes, exactly.
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it...
Memento? Important memento.
Adesso c'è un ricordo, tipo.
Here, wear this flower. And this
Ecco, lei
feather,
poi ci
too.
sarà.
There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as you're... Besides, I have no plan to go to war against... If anything, I pity him. In a way, you were once... Well, she was once the enemy of humankind.
E tipo c'era un'altra versione di Ineffa più cattiva, tipo roba del genere.
If you stay behind, and especially if you help... Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Oh.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong.
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module...
Is it because you've been fighting for too long?
Back?
Yeah, of course. Everything else is...
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan.
Memory data? So
it does. Even now, it still hurts. But if I do not recall my...
So, is this why you...
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module...
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens...
Assessing relative combat
1/5?
Traveler. Risk...
Bene. Torna alla clan prima fiore. Ok.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing.
It's all right. She'll be...
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin.
Huh? Ineffa?
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like?
That's a strange. Oh, and we forgot to say.
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. If I do recover my memories.
Phew.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you
finding near synonyms for mind and conflict? Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split.
Huh. Now that's a tough question. But if you want my opinion, no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. I guess you could say it's somewhere you... wherever it is that your memories guide you back to. I'm sure... Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't...
Okay. Record...
And at the end of the day, I mean...
Oh, tempo.
Someone's looking for us. Don't be afraid to recover your memories.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten?
Credo che sia cattivo quello che sta parlando, tipo una specie di cattiva, mi sembra.
Wow. Time
Bisogna raggiungere del resort per riposare. In che senso? Ah no, è l'altra missione, ok. Esercit Lali.
Oh,
bene.
Didn't think it'd be.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler?
Ancient history.
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter. After you parted ways, Kanich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Ineffa send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information.
Sovrano.
Sovereign ruler? So what?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13... Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient but one by one, they disappeared during... If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had...
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame.
Not a clue. So far, he has... Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful...
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to send...
What?
Esatto, tipo di questa sovrana parlavano, tipo della tipo ottava, 11ª signora, roba del genere.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa, so her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and
Esatto, la sacerdotessa delle candele floreali delle piume celesti. Tipo, che è cattiva, mi sembra.
Records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raised...
Huh?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest. She traveled far and wide, settling to speak gradually, a community of like-minded people and
questa qui è
gathered
Lianka.
around her. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon.
Oh, sorry. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers...
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment in the savage conflict and chaos that followed...
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution.
I'm fine. This didn't...
Interesting. Well, I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave.
Sì, esatto, adesso Citrale ci dice di seguirla. Dobbiamo parlare.
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. Well, I need to get going now.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, sweet lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip
Ora
away
dobbiamo
from the
andare
mother-
da Sitlali.
Hello, traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to.
Potrebbe essere un altro
Not just
sommo
the-
All
sovrano.
trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle,
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka.
she's the one who went missing after the war. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank in, but the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mine goes mad? Maybe she lost.
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the
Delegata
11th
di
Lord,
Signora, allora dovremo
Have her taken out
eliminarla.
because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different?
Chaska, what a...
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless...
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended. Pachaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source of Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so,
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan.
Even if the past and future Ineffa...
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force, but no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So if Leonka was here, I have... Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
Fine.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to...
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Grant. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up...
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska?
Paimon, you were supposed to...
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then...
Did
Ineffa è
something trigger?
fuggita.
No idea. But
okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky.
Roger that.
wait, don't you want to discuss this first?
E ora sono loro attaccati dagli automi.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Bene.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
We've tried the same thing several times now, and it...
Well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon
Questa chipara non so
civilization.
chi sia.
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle.
Why would they do this?
Look, no one could have known...
I...
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now,
Really?
Hypothesis.
Ineffa smonta gli automi.
Finished.
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen...
More random memory...
Bene.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Appunto, da quel che ho capito Ineffa ha tolto il nucleo di un automa e l'ha messo nel robottino.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and...
The Fatui invaded my territory.
Ugh! Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increased. The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automaton...
Oh. So all the reason...
They stole my privileges and took control.
They stole my privileges and took...
No!
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for me...
Mirror of the dawning morn?
Hypothesis. Disappear...
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return...
I think... She...
Wait! You mean...
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me
Undicesima
by a different
signora.
name. 11th Lord.
What? So...
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord.
Return to the 8th Lord's territory.
Ineffa? What did she...
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and...
8th Lord? The Yunka's mother's territory? What?
You were split, then exiled.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by...
Excessive signal interference. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Sandrone.
Marionette?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town.
Is that right? How come I'm only...
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said...
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh?
Ineffa, of course. But still.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the... Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very...
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
Bene.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of.
You're not coming back with us.
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be...
I'll get help as quickly as I can.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving?
Leroy, his portrait is hung up at the...
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. Still, even with your abilities...
volevo che parlava prima era Sandrone che parlava col
Not just
fatuo.
because of the... Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory?
Infatti quello è il singolare di Fatui.
Supposed to
Non
believe
credo che
that the
ci
Yunka's
sia.
mother survived.
Assolutamente si dice un membro di Fatui, boh. Non credo che si dica fatuo.
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety.
Bene, adesso Joashin sta nascondendo qualcosa. Sta tramando qualcosa.
He's on the move.
Però non è cattivo, non è
So much for
troppo
keeping the good
cattivo.
shit and tail him?
Però non è né troppo cattivo né
Shall
troppo
we
buono,
follow him?
ecco.
Got it.
Bene, qua adesso c'è l'entrata a un dominio.
Dig a random tunnel and...
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once...
Hey! That was pretty clear this...
Getting closer. Increase that... Leonka sealed the territory.
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty
Leonka sealed the territory. Later, the Fatui found a weak point.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. What do you think? Ineffa? Oh What's she doing?
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after? All right then.
Beh, non resta altro che entrare nel dominio.
Ah, there she is! Ineffa, wait for us!
Accelerating.
Eccoci arrivati. Adesso potremo provare Ineffa.
Huh? Where is
Yeah.
cognition module unstable? Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui. Currently, I am but a lowly service bot, the 8th sovereign ruler, the priestess of floral candles.
Geodosia delle candele floreali delle prime celesti.
Eighth Lord? You're Lianka's direct.
Eighth Lord.
Moments after I was cursed.
Esatto, si dice che è stata giustiziata, ma in realtà no.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget.
How does forgetting everything?
Because the curse placed on us.
Visto che la sacerdotessa delle candele floreali delle prime celesti, non voglio spoilerarvelo, però vedo solo che è l'antagonista.
Manufacturers often hardwire
each time you yearn for a new place to be.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every
it destroys your mind.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare.
That's why forgetting everything grants. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memory.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
So too has the exile's curse.
This is a lot to process.
Oh no. Automated defense system privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop.
Hey! Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well...
This is just a secondary access tunnel. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get that.
Yes, I too.
You doing okay, Ineffa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every unnecessary, being physically emotional. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Detected. 3 unregistered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot.
Now calling access module. Welcome.
Amministratrice 3? Bene, eccoci arrivati. Però dobbiamo fare attenzione che ci sono i fatui qua.
Huh? What was that?
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
Huh? There's nobody here. Probably just some server spots.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to...
Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side. Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activate.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and you're
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlan?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually—
This time? No, no more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised.
Appunto, non è buonissimo, ma però alla fine non ha capito di aver sbagliato, quindi...
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now.
You ungrateful louse. Can you name one single way we made like— You have just one simple job left to do. And after—
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question—
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables.
And before you think about disappearing...
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
Appunto non può
I
farlo.
can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times.
Appunto, lui non vuole
How could I
dire.
look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's...
So you're gunning for the world's...
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy enough.
I think it's time.
Huh? Ineffa, Traveler. Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over...
That's just a beacon used to set the location for—
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is—
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the—
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking. All we want is for your friend here, the form—
Further inside?
So it appears. But there's far more of this That's where the Sovereign Ruler comes in.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler...
You never know! These are bad people!
You are only here because of me. Besides...
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to—
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment—
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set—
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was—
That was a long way down. Traveler? Ineffa? Are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but... Oh, and we're back to beep beep again?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to see...
Don't worry about me.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control.
Ineffa, Traveler, good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is human. You once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, But you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of... What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign rule? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all...
Then...
Huh?
I am...
We severed that part of her mind.
So... She's gone.
Sì, comunque lo so, non sto parlando praticamente mai, però voglio solo ascoltare.
So, that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but...
We sovereign rulers are in the case of the 11th Lord. But in order to truly sever the connection between the I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. It is because her heart is incomplete. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery, but I continued to work tirelessly, preparing...
Wow! That's a long time.
For the last 2,000 years.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not... But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that, and once you are whole again, I can if you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago.
Comunque,
further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
la sacerdotessa delle candele floreali delle piume celesti adesso si comporta bene, ci fidiamo di lei, ma in realtà lei ci sta ingannando, lei è cattiva perché ha fatto la missione. Spero di non avervi spoilerato troppo. Quindi quella che sta parlando adesso è cattiva.
So, basically, there was a bad rope then. Badbot cursed Goodbot, so whenever Goodbot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Thanks.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis. And it seems...
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole.
Please wait. Administrator 2. DC Administrator 3.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th
Eccola lì.
Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're...
Ineffa!
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly.
I wasn't alone.
In any case...
Here I am, so close. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data. If I regain all of my memories...
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if if that is the case...
Over there. That...
Yes. And yet...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. We meet again at last.
Appunto è cattiva, appunto cosa delle candele, tutta questa roba qua.
Ineffa's okay?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But...
Unnecessary.
What the...
Tipo adesso tipo Ineffa è cattiva. Perché tipo si è impossessata di Ineffa, roba del genere.
missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Ineffa! Why? And whose voice is that? The Eighth Lord's?
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that, there is no dragon mother here, and therefore I am the almighty dragon lord,
signore dei
mirror
draghi,
of the dawning morn,
come Hau,
11th
lo
of the
specchio
13
dell'albore.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa—
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name.
So you want to leave your past as
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies.
Very well. If the malfunction— No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, once this process is complete, and she realizes—
Do you really trust her, Leonka?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access.
Sì, però comunque
so
Lianca non è cattiva. È specchio dell'albore che è cattivo.
Human? You conspire—
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, especially since you tried to con us first, you tried to have this—
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable, and you malfunction. Your curse shall endure. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent— The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a which memory did that human scum embed the key in? In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Ineffa! You fool! In a matter of
E adesso
seconds,
Ineffa
I will be able to overwrite
sta
your
provando a
separation.
sconfiggere lo specchio dell'albore. Ai ai ai. Vedete che è tornato lo depolatore di Iter. Spero anche quella di Lumini comunque.
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! What? She's gonna be—
She destroyed her own core? I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
What? The Fatui?
Don't act so surprised. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Show us one final glimpse of your glory. No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. But if you think you're getting out of—
You would dare sabotage my revival! So be it. Welcome to your new home. We're...
Bene, Ineffa si sta riprendendo. Più o meno.
After 2,000 years in exile, our path was always going to end in our demise.
I must.
Illogical. You are not author. We are back where we belong.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Notcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Yeah, la visione.
Impossible! It cannot be.
Ecco dell'albore sconfitta.
Farewell.
Ineffa! Your core!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Huh. For a
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the...
Estimated time to Foundation cave in.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned.
Bene, adesso usciamo.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside a-
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says,
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress...
Oh, you unlock...
Infatti non ho capito perché cos'è che fa in questa
No,
scatola,
they made
non ho
it out on their
capito.
own.
We finally escaped! You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's...
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Ugh.
You! How could you do this to Ariete?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa...
Nota di tempo, la storia dell'inganno, ok.
Sovereign rulers. Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000...
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future.
Now you've remembered everything.
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this
Appunto
nation
Ineffa
that
è
made
nata
my
Natla,
journey.
non è di Nod Cry,
I
infatti.
can't seek for a sense of belonging. Instead, I will show my
Il
gratitude to
nucleo,
them by...
diciamo, è
Well said.
di Natlan.
So, to cut to the chase,
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the...
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Nod Cry a...
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you?
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. We welcome everyone. From old friends...
Go
and find where you belong.
I think... I've already found it.
Bene, devo fare le ultime parole con Ineffa. Abbiamo Mika 2.0. Vedete in che senso Mika 2.0? Lo scoprirete fra poco.
New material Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that back?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs.
E pensate che la password, la combinazione era veramente stupida.
1, 2, 3, 4...
Le password era 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can...
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Sì, è un po' Mika 2.0 perché un annetto fa, no, 2 annetti fa ormai, credo c'è stata una missione tipo con c'era Mika, dove Varka aveva inviato tipo una lettera a Mika, dove poi c'è stata appunto, dove poi Mika si è messo a ridere, come faceva Varka, ed è tipo diventato famosissimo, tipo virale comunque, Islet, non mind, tipo così, e sempre di nuovo Varka, di nuovo a fare queste risate un po' ironiche, e adesso Ineffa l'ha pure copiata, quindi più o meno Ineffa è Mika 2.0.
Ah ha 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 ha. His left, not mine.
Now your memory's getting a little... What's with the...
Adesso c'è un messaggio da parte di Varka.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you.
Vabbè, ora non la leggiamo tutta.
Anyway, I'm sure
Appunto
this is
Varka,
as dull to read as it is to write.
che pullerò e troverò.
Let's talk more over a glass of wine.
Viaggio verso casa, missione completata. Facciamo delle purper sitlali, però tanto ovviamente non la troverò mai nella vita, non mi serve sitlali. E mo adesso la trovo. No, perché comunque è raro, però è anche possibile che puoi trovare proprio 2-5 stelle anche di fila. Però è abbastanza improbabile. Prendiamo le ricompense. Ok, in questo modo. Così comunque quanto è durato non lo so, devo guardarci bene. Se comunque sto andando molto più avanti nel primo account che nel secondo. Però anche qua facciamo per sitlali. Vabbè, adesso andiamo a prendere le cose da Catherine. Facciamo le pull. Potremmo fare anche per banner standard, così che potenzia Ineffa al 60. Poi Potremmo prendere le ricompense della missione. Ok, quindi possiamo fare altre 2 pull. Le facciamo per Sitlali. Però Sitlali a me non serve. Se trova facendo queste 2 pull veramente... What? Vabbè, comunque tipo Sinchu mi servirebbe effettivamente. Vabbè, non mi ha dato niente, meno male, perché sennò mi sarei spaventato. Potenziamo Ineffa al 60 che ci ha dato le... Sì, comunque ce n'ho tanti. Facciamo scendere di nuovo. Bene. E voglio 60 Ineffa. Prendiamo questo di questo e facciamo una pull per il banner standard. Ovviamente non troverò niente, vero? Ah, Sucros!
A researcher of alchemy. I heard you've been...
Ok, quindi in questo video abbiamo trovato Sucros. Ok, quindi ne possiamo fare un'altra di pull, perché se adesso potenzio anche Sucros e lo porto al 40 in questo modo, posso di nuovo fare un'altra pull, quindi ne posso fare 2, perché dopo arrivo a 75 di questo, quindi potremo fare altre 2 pull per il banner standard, però perché con questi 75 mi sembra che già le ho finite le 5 cose, infatti, quindi facciamolo sempre per il banner standard. Vediamo un po'. Anche Guru! Wow! 2 4 stelle in un singolo video. Ok, quindi abbiamo Guru. Aspettate, quindi se abbiamo Guru lo portiamo anche lui al 40. Lo potenziamo anche lui. Se... Poi mi sembra che posso fare delle pull anche per i Sitlali, perché forse ho anche 5... no, ce n'ho 0, come non detto. Ok, quindi ne posso fare un'altra qua, dove non da niente. Fortunatamente abbiamo tenuto sia Sucros che Guru in questo video. Wow. Detto questo, ragazzi, non ho altro da dire. Il prossimo 5 stelle che pullerò sarà l'Auma, almeno che non pullerò forse Flins. Detto questo, io mi fermo qua, anche perché questo video sta durando 1 ora e 23 minuti. Detto questo, spero che questo video vi sia piaciuto e ci vediamo al prossimo video. Ciao!